Hello, I'm just waiting for a few people to come in the live. I'll sit and wait a moment. Just wait a moment. I see that there's one person in the live. Hey, DJ SB, how you doing today? I just thought that I would come on live today. It's about 7:10 here in Dallas, and so I wanted to come on because I said I was gonna do lives on Fridays. I was gonna do my lives on Fridays, but this Friday I was very tired and exhausted after a long day of work. So I decided to come on today. Just enjoying. Well, DJ SB, I don't have on pantyhose. How are you enjoying that? Now, if you say you enjoying my hauls, then that's one thing. But I do have a haul tomorrow. Um, and I don't know, DJ SB, if you know, but my channel almost got taken down. So I have to be really careful with what I show on YouTube. Um, so I think I'm going to be on here for at least 30 minutes. Um, oh, well, thank you. Oh, you want an Amazon stocking? Okay, so when you say stockings, are you talking about just regular pantyhose, or what are you talking about? What are we talking about here? Because when you say stockings, it could be body stockings, it can be pantyhose, whichever one. Um, I don't know. Well, you have to specify. Um, Once again, I don't mind doing lingerie. I was going to do a lingerie haul, um, but I have some hauls that are coming up. Oh, so you love pantyhose and heels? Okay, okay. So we're talking about having a mini dress on. You know, tell me exactly what you're talking about. Oh, well, thank you. I like that compliment. I'll take that compliment. Um, I love my legs. I don't know if you noticed or not, but I have lost some weight. So what I was going to do, I came up with the other day. I was going to come on with either a lingerie, not too out of this world, but I was going to come on with a lingerie or a bathing suit, one, and I was going to show you guys that one item, and we were going to talk about it. Now, depending on what is said, or I don't want this live stream to get out of hand. But that's something that I came up with: a black mini dress, black shiny pantyhose, and stilettos. Okay, okay. I think I can do that. I could do that. Maybe like office look. Oh, you like an office look? I think I can do that as well. Um, which I'm not in the workplace like that. But I'm pretty sure I can come up with something. I can come up with something. I do have a lot of mini dresses, so I can do that. So you guys let me know what you feel about that idea. I came up with that idea. Want to make this live more interesting. Um, and you tell me if that would work. Like I say, I won't be able to come on every Saturday. Then I might. I guess it just depends on what I have to do that day. Um, Oh, the houndstooth dress with pantyhose. Okay, so you do watch my videos, don't you? I think I can do that. We'll see. Let me just see how it actually how this would happen, because I would have to have the laptop up. I would have to model the item and then sit down and we can talk about it. Um, I haven't really looked at all the kinks of how that would happen for me, but I think I can do that. So thank you for looking at the hauls. I really do appreciate that. I really do. Um, DJ SB. So how was your day today? You let me know how your day was today. So basically, I had a pretty much busy day. I got up. We took the dogs to the dog park. Once we did that, then I um, came home. I went to Kohl's. Kohl's has a sale. If you have an account with Kohl's, I got four sandals today for under $100, and I thought that was like a good bargain. So, if there's anybody who out there who has a Kohl's account, and they have a great sales today, you get 30% off, I think, if you have a Kohl's card. And so I was able to get all these sandals for $20. I mean, you cannot beat it. Cannot beat it. Oh, so you're oh, so you parting. You're partying. Well, DJ SB, I don't party anymore. Um, it's not my cup of tea. I'm beyond that. Uh, but every now and then, sandals for cheap. Yes, sandals for cheap. Sandals for cheap. But they're good I can't speak today. Quantity, quantity. Oh my goodness! So it's good quality. Lord, so it's not sandals. The normal pricing was $30. $30. Some was 40, and I got them for $20. It's quality. Lord, I can't say it today. But anyhow, that was a good buy. I was gonna go watch the Jurassic Park movie. Anytime Jurassic Park, I know, right? I can't even say quantity. So I love the Jurassic Park. I want to go look at the movie. I don't care how many Jurassic Park movies come out. I love them. Love them. It doesn't get old to me. However, I know a lot of people like scary movies. I'm not a type of person that loves scary movies. Never have been. But I know that there's one scary movie that people was talking about. But and I don't go to the movies very often unless it's a movie that I really would like to see. And so that's one of the movies that I would like to watch. So DJSB, is there any movies out there that you want to look at the movies that you would actually be okay with paying $5 or $6 for? Nowadays, I think they're like 7 and 8. So you want me to make more shorts? Okay, I can do that. At first, I was doing that. I was putting shorts out like every so often. So is shorts is something that you like to look at more than the videos in itself? Yeah, I was told to do a haul. Yeah, I was told to do booty shorts haul as well. Um, but once again, it's not something I love to look at. I love fashion. I love to model the items. And so And also I am a content creator, well, with Shein. So I love wearing their items. I love putting all those items together. And so you're a fashion icon. Well, thank you. I really do appreciate that. You get all the attention today, DJ SB. So, any questions you would like to ask, I would love to answer it. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I try to put like, my style. I love boho. I love that boho vibe. I love that. So I want to say thank you for supporting me on my videos and looking at those. I will do more shorts. I have a lot of videos actually that I need to make shorts on those videos. But I was just trying to get my niche on being in these lives. Outfit of the day. Hmm. I never thought about that. I think I can do that. I think I can do that. Um, but let me see, because see, I work Monday through Friday, and I work 8 hours, and so by the time I get in from work, I am very exhausted. Now, if it was just YouTube in itself, then I could do that. I could do that every day. But most of the time that I have available is on Saturdays, and on Sundays I film. So I immediately film the videos, and then I post the videos. Well, actually, my husband helps me with that. And that's a lot. That's a lot to do, and especially if you're trying to do it during the week. Oh, you think I'll get tons of views with pantyhose? You think so? Okay, well, we're going to try that. So I think that I'm going to try to come on with pantyhose, model the item, um, just turn around, model a little bit, and we'll see how that happens. But let me just figure out how I would do that with this laptop, because I do have a camera, but I would have to go on live on my laptop in order for me to do it. It is such a great topic. You are correct. Facts. Adult content industry. Oh, I know, but I'm not in the adult contact content industry. No, I'm not in that. But I'm not going to shut this idea down. That I'm not going to do. I have to be creative with it. Oh, is that what you call it? Okay, well, we would have to see. I think that I can do something to make it happen. I ran across, this idea to my husband. He thought it was a good idea. Or you are familiar with editing. Really? Is that what you do? Is that something that you do, edit videos and different things like that? Because I had to learn, well, look at me, I had to learn. Actually, my husband had to learn all these things. He helps me a lot. Oh, you do it part time. Okay. Okay. It's hard. It's something that my husband had to learn, and he had to be creative. He does all the thumbnails. So I don't do it all by myself. But once I'm done modeling all these items and putting them together, I am exhausted. So he take it over for me. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna find someone to edit my videos, but you have to trust someone to do so. you have to really trust someone who would actually edit these videos for you and not take over your channel or do anything out of the norm when it's pertaining to your channel. He is a great hubby. He is. He understands. I mean, he's okay with me doing certain things, um, and but out of respect for him, I'm only I will only do certain things. So I'm not going to embarrass myself or my husband. I will let you know if I ever need um, any help. I will let you know. Thank you for throwing that out there. I really do appreciate it. Um, I tried to go on and do my thumbnails. My husband didn't like the way I was doing the thumbnails. And, nowadays when you're doing these videos, you have to have a good thumbnail. If you don't have a good thumbnail, then people, that's the first thing that they see. Um, oh, well, yeah, I try to be a great wife. I try to. But no one is perfect. No marriage is perfect. No relationship is perfect. But I try to be. But I really do appreciate you throwing that out because you just never know if I ever need someone. And but I would have to get to know you. It's one thing of popping on live, and I really do appreciate the fact that you look at my videos and everything. But I would have to get to know you first before anyone start editing my video. It's hard to trust people nowadays, so um, especially when it comes to lives and different things like that. It was hard for me to get on live. um, it was very hard for me. Oh, thank you. I really do appreciate the compliment, Travis. um, I do videos here and there. I just have to be careful. I would hate for my channel to be taken down. But like I say, YouTube is not playing. When was that? Last year before last, we was able to do certain things, and now we're not. Another idea for content would be church clothes. Yep, yep, you are correct. Yep, that would be a good idea. But I think some of the items that I model, you could actually wear to church. I don't know if you also look at the clothing halls as well, DJ. But some of the items that I present, you can also wear to church as well. Um, so, and so sorry if you see me leaning in, you guys, I can't see. And I think I need to go back to the eye doctor to get some better bifocals. Uh, yeah, right, DJ. That's creative. That's creative. Hey, CC Texas Garden, my friend, my friend. Hey, sweets, how you doing? You see, I'm out here. I've gotten more comfortable. The more I'm doing it, the more comfortable I'm getting. I will get. Um, I know. Well, I'm glad you're here, Mama. Uh, one of the things that DJ he thought, and you tell me, CC, what you think about this. He wanted me to put on fishnets as if I'm wearing fishnets in church. Now, some of the ideas that are coming up. Mega, Uncle Mega. I've never heard of that. But how was your day today, CC Texas Garden? Fishnet bodysuits? Yes, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. How you doing, John Spencer? How you doing today? Um, I also want to say to CC Texas Garden, how was your day, sweets? How was your day today? Were you in the garden today? I know you were. So how you been doing today, John? Hey, Carlos. Hi. How you doing, Carlos? I see you. I see you in my comments a lot. I do indeed. How you doing? How you doing? I really do appreciate you guys coming in my live. Shoot, I might just stay here for a whole hour. How about that? You guys can hang with me for a whole hour. It's almost 30 minutes. I said I was going to stay in here for 30 minutes. But let's go ahead and do an hour. I can do that. Um, so CC Texas Garden. Um, when you gonna come down here to see me? A whole hour, yeah. Yes, Queen. How you doing, John Spencer? Oh, it's raining. Having car trouble again? So what's going on with the car now? Where do you live, John? That it's raining? Because I'm here in Dallas, Texas. Hola, Carlos. I speak a little poquito Espanol. Thank you for the flowers. So what's wrong with the car now, CC? Oh no. Oh no. Girl, I'm telling these cars nowadays, they're very expensive. That's why I try to get a new vehicle every 2 years. Every 2 years I try to get a new vehicle. And if you guys don't know, I am a truck kind of gal. I love a truck. Now Chevrolet, I'm starting to not like them very much because every time I turn around, um, my Chevy has a recall. So I love a GMC. I think I'm gonna go back to a GMC. Oh, so John, you live in Maryland. I have an aunt that lives in Maryland. Can you adopt me? Girl, yeah. Yeah. Girl, let me quit lying. I got two dogs and I'm trying to, we went to go get them shots the other day for the both of them. And do you know that was $500? That was $500 just for the two dogs. Girl, that was a lot of money. We talking about shots and getting them the pill for ticks and um, so I mean it was very expensive. Poor babies, your pets are expensive. They are expensive. I told him we need to go a cheaper route. Like they have these vans that come around every so often that you can get shots for your pets, and they're not expensive. They're not expensive. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you too, Jeffrey. How you doing today? Thank you for showing up in the live. Well, thank you. I try to think I can do a little something, something. I love decorating my place. I love to go to work and I'd love to decorate. And then when I come in from work, I can say, this is, a nice place that I have, decorated and created and came up with my own. And so thank you. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, cars can be very expensive. Vans, I love vans too. Pretty teeth you have. Thank you, Jeffrey. I really do appreciate that. I enjoy your YouTube page. Thank you. So let me ask you a question, Jeffrey, because I'm curious. I have a lot of men subscribers. So my question is to you, Jeffrey. Do you look at my fashion hauls? I'm not talking about the lingeries. I'm not talking about the swimsuit hauls. I'm not talking about any of those hauls. Do you look at my fashion hauls? The truth. And if you don't, I'm okay with that. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. But I'm just curious. Do you look at my fashion haul? Oh, yeah. I've seen all of them. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I need each and every one of you. I really do. I work hard on those videos. I work very, very hard on those videos. Well, thank you, Jeffrey. I really do appreciate that. So, Cece, so what are you gonna do? Have you got an estimate of what's going on with the car? I would love to do a man's fragrance. I would love to do that. I could do that. I would have to buy. Okay, well, you tell me, Jeffrey. Um, what kind of fragrance do you like, or what kind of fragrance can I get? Let's put it that way. You have any in mind? I know that's right, CC. The worst part is, well, thank you, John. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I need each and every one of you. CC, I wait on these YouTube checks too, although it's not a lot. But I know you do a lot of lives and stuff, and I think that if you do a lot of lives and you do a video here and there, within the week, I think you can make good money, maybe $300 or $400 within that month time. But I don't come on here enough to do that. Oh, Ralph Lauren, Polo 67, Dior, Savage, Chanel. Okay, I can do that, Jeffrey. I just have to wait until I can get the funds to do that because I'm pretty sure they're very expensive. Oh, you like fragrance that women love. Okay. Oh, but I thought you did lives though, CC Texas Garden. Well, videos are, I love your videos. So I see that you get a lot of viewers, which is good. So sequins dress, heels, and red pantyhose. Wow. Okay. Carlos, I haven't forgotten about you. Like I say, I only speak a little poquito Espanol. Any plans for the summer? Well, the only plans that I have. Okay, you go on other people's lives. Okay, okay. Um, the only plan that I have is I'm going to, and I've mentioned this before. I'm going on a cruise in October, which that's not the summer. I don't have anything planned as far as the summer is concerned, but I do have plans going on a cruise, Carnival cruise in October. I'm going to, you guys, I'm going to stretch my legs. Um, I'm going on a Carnival cruise. We're going to Belize. We're going to Cozumel, and I can't remember. It was two other places that we're going to. You enjoy every vibe? Thank you. I sure hope you guys do. I hope that each and every one of you enjoy my videos. I try to put a little something something with it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till I can get, because I'm pretty sure these fragrances for men are going to be very expensive. Um, yeah, I thought it was a good trip too. It's going to be about 7 days. We're going to be gone. The last time I went on a cruise, my husband and I was at the bottom. We heard the kitchen, we heard the crew, we heard the elevator. I was so like claustrophobic. There was no windows, there was nothing. And I told my husband I can't do that again. I need a balcony this time. So I'm going to do a balcony. Um so I know you said Carlos impression. So I know, like I said, I know a little poquito. Just give me a moment and let me see if I can have my husband translate for me. He speak a little poquito. Um, he speaks some Espanol. I'm sorry. Well, when am I moving to Virginia? It's gonna be a minute. We're gonna have to fix some things up, and I know I would. I know I would make money, DJ. I know, but it's hard for me to do it. It's hard for me to do it. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I think I mentioned this once before. But I have lupus, so sometimes when I come in from work, I'm very exhausted, and I have to rest my mind. I have to rest my body. Even when I get stressed, sometimes getting these videos together, trying to get the music. Hopefully, hoping that you guys would like the music. Babe, can you get in the live for me? Carlos said something in Spanish. Um, Balconies are noisy too. Oh, they are. I've never been on a balcony before, so I hope not. Harvey, how you doing, Harvey? How's everything going, Harvey? How are you doing? Good to see you too. Oh yeah, I have good and bad days, but I don't use that as a crutch. I just keep it moving when I'm working, everything. I just keep it moving. Carlos said something in Spanish in here. Can you translate that for me? Carlos Martin. Um, oh yeah, like I said, how are you feeling, Harvey? No, I've never been on a balcony on a cruise. CC, nope. I like I said, I was on the bottom. I heard I heard forks, knives, click, clink, clang, click, 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 click. I heard the elevator, and I told my husband, no more. I didn't even want to go on a cruise again because of that. But I said I have to try a balcony.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Do well and just stay. I will stay motivated. I will stay motivated. Of course I will. Now that I'm getting more comfortable with doing these lives, I will be on here more often. And I'm like I said, I'm going to try to do something different. I'm going to try to do a one lingerie, and then we could talk about it. I'm going to model it, and we could talk about it. For those of you that wasn't on here before, that's what I'm going to start doing. Would you ever go to Virginia voyage? Oh, a Virgin voyage cruise. I don't know. I don't know
We go mostly out of Galveston.
because I don't know. Like I said, I live in Texas, so we would go out of Galveston. So we would drive to Galveston. Once we get to Galveston, then we would get on the boat. Um, Did you see that one?
Yeah, he said something about how your Wi-Fi means pretty, so it's basically like how pretty needs or something with it.
Okay. So, Carlos, if you in here, thank you so very much for the compliment. My husband is
You
translation.
can say gracias.
Gracias. So thank you so very much, Carlos. My husband is translating for me. So if you would like to say something else, he can translate. I know.
I don't know about all that.
Oh, so Jeffrey Haynes is in H-Town?
Houston.
Okay. Baby, I know what H-Town is. My husband said he's Houston. I know what H-Town is.
He's in Hoboken? Oh, okay.
So Carlos, I want to say thank you. I see you all the time in my comments. So thank you for the support as well. You know, CC Texas Garden is the one that came up here the last time when she drive from Houston. I told her when I was gonna, if we go to your dad's house, I would stop our home. Your husband must be a lucky dude.
I say,
Are you a lucky dude?
I'm lucky every day.
He say lucky every day. Lucky today, life of a trucker. Oh, Harvey, my dad was a trucker. My two nephews, they're truckers. My son is a trucker. We have a lot of truckers in our families.
So you're a mother trucker.
Yes, I do. Yes, John. Yeah, you can raid my closet. So when you come here, you can do so. It's on me. I said I was going to take some of these clothes and sell them. Some of them I'm keeping. Some of them I think I'm going to sell. So you're welcome anytime, CC. Consider the fact you're only 4 or 5 hours away. Can I get thumbs up in the live, please? I see 11 people. So Harvey, how's everything been going? I haven't seen you in a while. And I really do appreciate it. I haven't had any trolls. I really do. I'm grateful for that. Oh, well, good. Good. I'm glad everything is going. So, Harvey, do you ever feel like that you would be a truck driver for many years to come? Do you ever get tired of being on the road, or do you love do you love sightseeing? Because I would think that would get old after a while. But I mean, I know that if it's your income, of course, I mean, that's something that you would have to do, due to paying bills. But do you get tired of being on the road? I know that my dad loved it, never got tired of it. Are you local? Do you drive local, or is it over the road? Because I think that can make a huge different as well. I know my son likes it a lot. He does hazardous materials. Well, John, I don't know what really trolls are. I guess they come on your live and they say some off the wall things, and so I haven't gotten that yet. So I'm grateful. That's what trolls are.
Internet troll.
My husband say internet trolls. But I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And now that I get to tell you guys this online, that live, that I really do appreciate each and every one of you, the support that you give. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that, Harvey. Over the road are called long haulers. Huh. I don't know what's wrong with me pronouncing things today.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm still nervous. I think I'm still kind of nervous, but though I feel comfortable, I just need to calm down.
You sound hooked on farming.
Did you see John Spencer said hello?
Yeah, I'm responding.
So if you guys see Card Hound, that's my husband.
Because I used to play sports there.
He used to have his channel as well, but it was sports cards, and I used to film him. And although it was not my forte, I did it for him. He doesn't do it anymore. I don't know why he doesn't, but cards, it costs a lot of money. So, but he used to be on YouTube as well. He's the one who said, you know what? I always used to talk about it all the time that I wanted to get on YouTube. And he said to me, well, why don't you just get on there? So I was like, one day, at that time I was doing hair videos. And so I decided one day, he was like, just get on there. And I think I had on my pajamas. And
Oh, yeah, go back and look at your first
yeah,
video.
if you go back and look at the first video, I was very embarrassed of that video. Huh?
No brassiere on.
Yeah, I didn't have a
Nobody's
bra
making it.
on or nothing. I don't know what I was thinking, but I would never do that again. Oh, so you local, Harvey. Okay. Good, good. What did Carlos say, babe?
I don't know what pasta. I don't know.
Yeah, my son, he drives local too. Hazard materials. Have you ever done hazard materials, Harvey? Have you ever did that once before, or? Because I know you guys get extra pay for that. Oh, you are a gearhead too, John? Okay, okay. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Hazard material.
Hazard.
But I will say, I will let you guys know this, that you have to give me ideas on what you would like to see. I'm surprised once again that um, that I've been on here exactly 44 minutes. Doesn't even seem that long. So I can see you being on here for a length of time and looking up, and all of a sudden it's an hour.
I have a translation.
Uh-huh.
Needs every time you pass, or I guess every time you pass by,
Uh-huh.
You look more pretty.
Oh, thank you, Carlos. Gracias. My husband translate what you put in the live. So how should I say that in Spanish?
Yeah, I don't.
So gracias, Carlos. Yes, Harvey. Yes, he is. Yeah, driving that long for me, I don't know if I could be a driver, but I do know this. There's a lot of truck drivers that get blood clots. It has blood clots because of the fact that they're over road for a length of time. So, so that's not something else that you have to be careful with. You enjoying my live? Thank you. I'm so goofy. This is the part you guys don't see. Because 9 times out of 10, um, I when I put those videos out, I'm like, okay, I got to get these videos in. I don't want to, I want to make sure that we're able to edit the video, get the video up before the day is over. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying. So, what is Carlos saying, babe? Oh, well, I don't think I'll be able to wear any more thongs, which I didn't mind wearing the thongs actually, but I won't be able to do that anymore.
Amable means nice, so it's something like thank you, Neeks, for you are something nice.
Gracias, Carlos. Very nice. Comment.
Oh, okay.
I say
don't know what
comment.
comment is in Spanish.
Well, can you look it up for me?
Commento?
No, it's not.
I
No,
don't
that's
know.
not it.
I don't know what it is.
Shorts under your thong. Mm, I'm not gonna take that chance, John. I don't think I want to take that chance.
Oh, did you see Jeffries?
Uh oh, what are my what are my favorite hauls I like to do? Swimsuit hauls and clothing hauls. I love to do both. I love to do both. What I love about the swimsuit hauls is I love to put on heels, and I love to strut. I love to strut. Yes, I do. Um, and I love the fashion hauls. When I do the fashion hauls, I love to, um, put all the outfits together. I love to, pick out the bag. I love to pick out the heels. I love the music. I love clowning around. I love all those things because then you see my personality through my modeling. So I love to show out. I have a lot of my uh, friends always come to me and say, "You are a mess." My husband says the same thing. John, love both of those hauls. But thank you very much. I really do appreciate that, John. What is your favorite men fragrance? I don't have a favorite men fragrance. My husband doesn't really wear cologne. That's not something that he wears. So when the ideas that you brought to my attention would be good ideas, actually. So it would be good ideas. But once again, you have to have money to buy these fragrance. Um, I went. There's a cologne that well, perfume. It's not cologne that I love, and the bottle was this small, and it was $60. $60. Now you may call me cheap or whatever, but that's a lot of money. You know, I'm gonna have to dib and dab here and there. Oh, so you have done hazards. Okay. Okay. Did you like doing it, Harvey? Did you like driving?
With Facebook.
Well, like I said before, I think it pays more. You want me to pick Pick one of what, John? And you'll pay for it. Pick one of what? So you want me to do what type of haul, John? You're scaring me. Okay. Okay, Jeffrey. You see what CC Texas Garden said? He wears Nick scent. You right. You darn right. All of this. Oh, that's cute. Okay, John, what you want me to pick and you'll buy it? What would you like for me to do? Oh, fragrance. Okay. Okay. All right. I don't know. I have to think about it. I have to think about that. Funny. Well, you guys, it's almost an hour um, on here. I hate to leave. I hate to leave. I'm having such a good time. Um, but I have to go in here and help my husband put up laundry and I had to rearrange some things in the YouTube room.
Oh, you talking about the sandwich we had today?
Oh my God, we had this sandwich. I have to tell you guys about this sandwich. This sandwich I had today, my husband and I. What is it called, babe?
El Jefe,
El Jefe,
which means the boss in Spanish.
which means the boss in Spanish. And I don't know if you guys have a HEB where you're at, but however, this sandwich was huge.
Barbecue
So it had coleslaw, it had
sandwich.
links, it had brisket, it had
Chopped beef.
chopped beef, and this sandwich was huge, huge. And after I ate it, I felt so like full and like, why did I do this? And then on top of that, I had um, peach cobbler, and he had, I think it was blueberry cobbler. Oh my God, you guys, it is so good, so good. It was so good. Oh my gosh. So if you guys ever go to a HEB, go get what is it called again?
Well, if it has a barbecue place out front, get El Jefe.
El Jefe. You making me hungry. I know. It was so good. When is your next live? Well, I have to do a video tomorrow.
When do they want it?
When would you like for me to come back live? Tomorrow, I can try to do it tomorrow, but
we're filming tomorrow.
yeah, we're filming tomorrow. So my husband like, wait a minute. And I would hate to say a day and then I don't actually do it.
How about like Tuesday?
You know what? Wednesday. I will come live Wednesday evening, Thursday, Friday, and Monday. What do you guys think about that? I will do all those days only simply because I'm off those days. I took vacation. So, yeah, so I could do that. I could do that. And we can come up with a subject. Matter of fact, I would come up with one swimsuit. I would have to figure out how I'm going to do that though. Oh, you say next Saturday? I could do next Saturday as well. I can do that. And then you guys can come up with a subject of what we can talk about. And we'll see how this goes. We'll see how it goes. I want to thank each and every one of you. I really do appreciate your support, the compliments, and I appreciate you guys hitting up thumbs up. So far, I haven't gotten a thumbs down, so I'll take that. And until the next live, and like I say, the more I do these lives, I would get more comfortable. Um, and so, if there's anything else you guys would like to ask me, I think we have about 5 more minutes. So, when it comes, Andre, do you prefer panties or thongs? Um, when it comes to lingerie, a thong. Because at the end of the day, it's not going to be on very much anyway. I'm going to call you, CC, when I get off of here. I'll call you. And good night. Are you going to be up or you got something you got to do? What is my cash app? What is my cash app, babe?
On your phone, but I don't know.
Can you look it up for me? Well, here it is. I didn't think I had. Hold on, you guys. Let me see. Let me see what my cash app. I don't know it by heart. Hold on. Let me see what my cash app is. Hold on. Uh, let me see.
You went back up, send it to you.
Hold on. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying to get my cash app. Can you look it up on yours, hon? Because, hold on. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll get that cash app for you. John, are you still on there? I'm getting it for you in just a moment. And then if you guys want me to do shorts, and the reason why I'm okay to do this shorts is because what is my cup size? uh, well, I wear a 40C. Small. It's not a huge cup size. Everyone on YouTube bigger than me. And that's okay. I mean, it's all right. So that's my cup size, 40C.
Okay,
So that's my cash app. My husband put it on here. So it's $NIKS So you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and like I say, um, I'm gonna go help my husband put up the laundry and everything. And thank you for conversating in this live, conversating back and forth. I really do love that. And I enjoyed each and every one of you. So I have 2 more minutes and then I'm going to hop off of here. Um, I think you're a good wife. Well, thank you, Jeffrey. I have a good husband. I mean, he supports me in everything I do.
you hit the lotto.
He said I hit the lotto. I don't know about that. I don't know about the lotto, but I have a good husband. I have a good husband. um, so uh, I have to figure out this whole situation with the laptop and the how I'm gonna yes, I do believe in 50-50. Yes, I do. I do. There's no 20-50 here. There's no 20-70. There's no I know, baby. I know 50-50. I know, babe. I'm just putting it out there. No, there, yes, I do believe in 50-50. My husband and I, we split the bills, we split the laundry, we split a whole bunch of things.
We don't split the house with
We don't what?
it. Split the house with it.
What do you mean?
I do 90-10 on that.
Okay, why is it that why is it that you don't want me to cook? It's not because I don't.
Because you're on your feet all day and I enjoy cooking.
Okay. Okay. So this is how it goes. My husband cooks,
I work from home.
but he works from home. Um, of course, I clean the toilets. You know how men they miss the toilets half the time. So I clean the toilets. I do like the dusting. I do like that type of thing. Um, what else? He washed the laundry. We put it up together.
I get the groceries.
Hi Renee, how you doing today? Well, thank you for the compliment. So thank you for that. I still have some weight I need to lose. I lost 40 pounds and then gained 10 of it back. Um, but thank you for the compliment. Um, so yeah, my husband and I, we're 50-50. You know, I his first wife, of course, she was a housewife, but I never wanted to be a housewife. Now I was in my first marriage, but that's not something that I wanted to do. I don't know if it was because of the experience that I had with my first husband, but it was horrible. I had to, when I needed something, I had to go to him and I had to ask. I should never had to ask for any money. If you're a housewife and you stay at home, your husband should automatically say, "Hey, what do you need? Here's some money. Get what you need. Go pamper yourself." That's the way it should be. I have a question to ask you. Do I like a man to get straight to the point? Yes. So you have a question for me?
Is he about to get straight to them?
Go ahead and get straight to the point. Of course. Get straight to the point, Jeffrey. Because I don't ever want to be with a man for a man to say to me, I am the man of the house, whatever I say goes. No, that will never happen, you know, because I feel like you both work and you should both have some say so. Um, Now, at the end of the day, my man, Lord have mercy, my husband is the man of the house.
Oh, yeah.
And I know that. I mean, and I'm going to allow him to be the man of the house. Uh, allow. He said, allow. Allow. Um, the communication is key. Now, my husband is my yin to my yang. And what I mean by that, I am the emotional person in this relationship. Um, we've raised our kids already. No, I don't want to raise any more kids. I'm I'm 53 and I've done that. Uh, baby, can you look and see? John said, look at the donation. Communication is key in our relationship. My husband would, he always the one that if we're upset with one another, he's the one who,
Don't say that.
thank you so very much. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Um, my husband we never go to bed angry, ever. ever. We have a good relationship. We don't argue. There's some things that I don't agree with sometimes, and he'll tell me, hey, this is the reason why I did this. My husband pay the bills. I don't pay the bills. My husband does, because he's good with money. So whatever individual is strong in the relationship, they should take over, whether it's money or whether it's whatever is strong suit for that individual. I really do believe that. So I don't feel like it should be the man uh, should be the one to say, hey, this is what we're going to do and this is how we're going to do it. My husband's not like that. No, you don't want to go through life holding grudges, and I won't ever go through life holding grudges. Nor will I ever be on YouTube and go back and forth with someone. I just, no, I'm not going to do that. What kind of person would that I would look like, arguing with somebody on YouTube? I just can't do it. No, I don't hold grudges. But I am the type of person that if I feel like that I've been done wrong, then I'm done. And I'm trying to do better with that. I'm trying to get better with that. That you just never know why a person may have said this or done that. And you may think it's for another reason, and then it may be another reason why that individual done that. Have you ever heard of a person riding to work, driving to work? You're driving to work, and someone flips you off in traffic. And they're blowing the horn and they're mad. You never know why that person did that, or why they're angry, or why they're mad. And what I mean by that, you don't know if that person got up that morning and she found her husband cheating. That's an example. She found her husband cheating. She got up. She experienced that. Then she got up and she got her clothes on for work. Once she got her clothes on for work, she wasted coffee on her shirt, so she had to change her shirt. And then finally, she in traffic, and that's where she met you. And she's already pissed off from all those events, and then so that's where her frustration had stemmed from the time that she woke up that morning. So you have to look at it from that standpoint. And when you look at it like that, then you say, okay, I don't know what that person have experienced today, or what happened that they are so angry today. Look at it from like that. Look at it from that aspect, and then you can say, okay, I never know. Um, I'm not going to flip that person off, or I'm not going to get mad at that person. Um, do you guys agree with me, or um, do you agree, John or Jeffrey or Renee? That's the way I look at things. I don't know if I explained it right, but that's the way I look at it. So, because like sometimes when I go to work and I get off of work, I'm exhausted. I'm very much so exhausted. I get in my truck, and at this point, for I don't like to listen to music. I don't want to listen to anything at this point because I've I've spoken to my patients all day, and I I'm exhausted. So when I then get home from work, my husband wants to talk, and I'm like, I don't want to talk. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like interacting. But at the end of the day, this is my spouse and he wants to communicate. And I'll just say, hey, I will communicate with you and let's talk, but I'll give you a few minutes. And then after that, I want to take a shower. I want to go to bed. He understands that. And that's what relationships are all about, um, understanding one another and being okay with, you know, explaining and being okay with telling your spouse the truth of how you feel in that day and that's what you want to do, and them being okay with, okay, understand, being very understanding, if that makes any sense. So I have talked you guys to death. I'm rambling now. I'm just rambling. And so it's been an hour and 11 minutes. I will speak. I would come. I would do another live. Speak with you guys, as I said, on a Thursday. Okay, that's a beautiful thing. I know it is. Would you guys believe we've been together?
It'll be 18 years.
It'll be 18 years
We've been married now.
in August 22nd, and but we was together 2 years before that, so it'll be 20 years. That's a long time with one individual. But I'd rather do that than be out there in them streets, as my husband say. We're trying to find someone to relate to. I'll just stick with him and we'll just call it. We'll call it a day. So I'll see you guys next Thursday. Bye. I was just rambling.